What promise from the book of Numbers was fulfilled in Joshua 17? This is the question that we seek to answer today as we continue our verse-by-verse study of the book of Joshua on walking through the Bible.
The glory of his cross.
Today we're going to be discussing Joshua 17 verses 1 to 6. Before we do that, let's read the passage. If you have a Bible with you, you can turn to Joshua 17 verse 1. But if you don't have a Bible, don't worry. Just follow along with us on the screen. The version that we'll be reading from is the New King James Version. So Joshua chapter 17, beginning at verse 1. There was also a lot for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn of Joseph, namely for Machir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilead, because he was a man of war. Therefore he was given Gilead and Bashan. And there was a lot for the rest of the children of Manasseh according to their families, for the children of Abiezer, the children of Helak, the children of Asriel, the children of Shechem, the children of Hepher, and the children of Shemida. These were the male children of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, according to their families. But Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons, but only daughters. And these are the names of his daughters, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. And they came near before Eleazar the priest, before Joshua the son of Nun, and before the rulers, saying, The Lord commanded Moses to give us an inheritance among our brothers. Therefore, according to the commandment of the Lord, he gave them an inheritance among their father's brothers. 10 shares fell to Manasseh, besides the land of Gilead and Bashan, which were on the other side of the Jordan, because the daughters of Manasseh received an inheritance among his sons, and the rest of Manasseh's sons had the land of Gilead. In our last lesson, we were studying about the inheritance of the tribe of Ephraim. We noted that Ephraim's southern border would begin just to the north of where Israel is camped now at Gilgal and travel west to the Mediterranean Sea. Its northern border would be with Manasseh and would run further north from the Mediterranean Sea, traveling east just to the north of the city of Shechem. Most maps would have Ephraim's eastern border with Manasseh too, traveling south to Jericho, though the map from bible.ca does not. The reason for the discrepancy is based on where you place the cities here in Joshua, as not all of them have been discovered. For us today, knowing the exact borders is not important, as that does not change our understanding of Scripture. Coming now to chapter 17, we come to the first son of Joseph, but the second mentioned, the tribe of Manasseh. We've noted before that Joseph, despite not being the firstborn, received the birthright of Jacob that was stripped from Reuben. Thus both of Joseph's sons would receive land. However, as the firstborn of Joseph, Manasseh would also receive a birthright from Joseph. Hence this tribe would also receive land west of the Jordan, as well as east of the Jordan. Now the land that the half-tribe of Manasseh received east of the Jordan, we have already seen as the land of Gilead and Bashan, territory ruled over by Og, whom the Israelites defeated in Numbers 21. As for the rest of Manasseh, there would be 10 shares that fell to them according to their lot, meaning that there would be 10 families in Manasseh who would receive land. Of the first 5 shares, we have the children of Abiezer, Helak, Asriel, Shechem, and Shemida. These were all sons, and so we would expect their names to be present. However, Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, didn't have any male descendants. He only had daughters. Under normal inheritance customs at that time, only sons would receive land, and daughters were expected to marry and be taken care of by their husbands, or if they didn't marry, by their closest relatives, if possible. But if you recall from Numbers 27, this situation was dealt with. For Numbers 27, verses 1 to 7 says, Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, from the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. And these were the names of his daughters, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moses, before Eleazar the priest, and before the leaders and all the congregation, by the doorway of the tabernacle of meeting, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, but he was not in the company of those who gathered together against the Lord, in company with Korah, but he died in his own sin, and he had no sons. Why should the name of our father be removed from among his family because he had no son? Give us a possession among our father's brothers. So Moses brought their case before the Lord. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad speak what is right. You shall surely give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brothers, and cause the inheritance of their father to pass to them. What we have here is the fulfillment of the promise made to the daughters of Zelophehad by Moses, that they would receive the portion of the inheritance that would have been due her father's family had he had sons. In fact, the rest of Numbers 27 changed inheritance rights in Israel so that if a man died having daughters only, they would inherit the family land, a major change for the society indeed. Zelophehad had 5 daughters, Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. And so these women's names were added to the other 5 families in Manasseh, totaling 10 shares that were divided. The only restriction placed on these women is in Numbers 36, and was that they had to marry men from the tribe of Manasseh, so that the land given them wouldn't be transferred to another tribe upon their marriage. We'll discuss the borders of Manasseh west of the Jordan, the Lord willing, in the next lesson. With that, our time is up for today. The Lord willing, we hope you'll join us for tomorrow's discussion of Joshua chapter 17, verses 7 to 13, as we continue our walk through the Bible, one verse at a time.
Thank you for watching today's episode. We hope that you found it edifying and ask that you not only subscribe to our channel and podcast, but that you like and share this episode among your friends, so that the saving gospel of Jesus Christ can go out to the whole world.